All right, I'm here in San Diego, California, and right behind me is the Disney Wonder, and we're about to set sail on a 3-day cruise. Day one, we set sail out of San Diego, up to Catalina Island, down to Ensenada, and then back up to San Diego.
Disney Wonder, please welcome aboard the Hernandez family.
All right, so we have come aboard, and we are here in Tiana's place to get Embarkation lunch, and we're also going to be back here again for dinner with the regular Tiana's menu. So this is our 4th Disney cruise. This is actually our 3rd on the Wonder, so we are pretty familiar with the ship and the menu. And so the highlight here is the empanadas. Que maravilla. All right, everybody, welcome to my crib. This is the long-awaited room tour. So here we have a bottle of Cloudum. We actually got a couple here that we ordered ahead of time from the cruise. Here we have our Castaway Club swag. We have little lanyards and also a beach bag. We're still silver for now. We're working our way up to gold. But there we have the bed. And this right here is a deluxe veranda stateroom. And here is the layout. As you can see, we have a bunch of drawers, a bunch of cabinets, little table. That is the pull-out bed, which I will be sleeping on. And then, of course, we have the veranda itself. It's just a little outside space for you to chill and relax. There's a little table. There's a couple of chairs. And right now, our view of the port itself might not be the best, but there's a few pretty skyscrapers in the background. They are also there for us to view as we sail away from what many call America's finest city. All right, now for the food. For lunch, I started with an empanada, a classic, always a big hit. Then I got the penne pasta. I ordered it without goat cheese because I don't like goat cheese, so it's very delicious this way. And then we also had the carrot cake, and they changed the cake recipes on Embarkation lunch. They also had a specialty drink I wanted to try, which was banana and pandan. It was absolutely delicious. But then for dinner at Tiana's place, for my appetizer, I got the shrimp and grits, which I absolutely love. For my main course, I got the roasted sea bass. And then I forgot to take a picture of dessert, but I had Mama Odie's bread pudding. All right, so it is nighttime. We've officially finished everything we have to do for today. We just had dinner at Tiana's place. I'll do a little food review here in a second. But that's going to do it for night one. We went to the Golden Mickey's, which is like a Broadway-style show. We can't really record while we're there. And now I'm just out here on the veranda here at night, enjoying the nice nighttime weather. But now on a more serious note, if you guys have been following our channel, you might have seen the vlog from the last Disney cruise. And you would know that last June, we set sail on the Disney Wonder to Alaska to save Sasquatch. We have intercepted vital information that leads us to believe that RFK Jr. has discovered the location of Sasquatch. But what does RFK Jr. want with our woodland ally? Well, the answer may shock you. In order to take advantage of Sasquatch's healing properties, RFK Jr. plans to eat Sasquatch like a real-life Gaston Gourmand. We are going to Alaska to get Sasquatch off the menu. And we did not find him, but I can tell you what we did find. I found out afterwards that Sasquatch fled to the one place where RFK Jr. would never go, California. I have reason to believe that he is hiding out on Catalina Island. I've made a couple of expeditions to the island already, and I can tell you for certain that Sasquatch is there, and we are going to save him. Right, it is officially day 2 of our cruise, and we are here at Catalina Island. We're here at Avalon, and we have to be tendered in. We're not actually at the port. Let me give you a look. So, it's over there. And yeah, we'll be tendered in. So we have an excursion. It's like a city tour. It's pretty early. It's at like 8:15. So we're going to head over to Cabanas now and get some breakfast. I love Cabanas breakfast. It is one of my favorite things on Disney Cruise Line. Every day for breakfast, I get their breakfast hash. It is so delicious. And on this day, we had the Mickey Churro waffles, which are also delicious. One of the best things. It's always a great treat when they have them. Normally, they only have them on sea days, but they had them on our port of call here. All right, we're here on the tender boat. We got to head over to Catalina. On this side of me, we have the cruise ship, and then here I'm on the boat. So we're gonna head over to Avalon over there, and we're gonna have our little excursion, and then we are going to find our lost friend. Huh, I almost recognize that. I feel like I've seen this submarine somewhere before. The only question is where? For our excursion for the port, we decided to book a city tour. So it was a tram tour. It took us all around Avalon and then even up into the hills a little bit so we could get some really nice views of the whole city and the ship.
Hey everybody, these are my two ravens. They live in a palm tree.
So as you can see, there are crows here. We're here in Avalon and this is not a good sign for us. It means RFK Jr. is on the trail. This is not looking too good. He knows he's here. I still believe that RFK Jr. would never set foot in California. So we're still, oh, there's even more. But hopefully we have made it in time. Hopefully there's still something we can do. So we decided to check out the casino that they have here on Avalon. And here's the thing. I decided to take a little time lapse, but unfortunately it was a little bumpy. I guess my necklace wasn't on tight enough where I had my camera, but you get the general picture. It's a very nice walk from the town out to the casino, like beautiful walk. Look at the water. It's so clear. I'm pointing at it. You can see fish. Maybe if you slow it down a lot there were these little orange fish. I didn't get any of them like on film, but I'm looking for them there. And it's just such clear and beautiful water. And yeah, just an incredible walk. I would definitely recommend walking. Like there's no need to take transportation there. All right, so I'm here at the casino and I just found out that they don't actually have real gambling. So I don't know how I'm gonna pay for this cruise. I was gonna win all the money here at the casino and there's no gambling. Sadly, we did not find him. He's not in California and RFK's birds are here. That can only mean one thing. He fled south of the border. So we are gonna go to Mexico. We'll tomorrow be in Ensenada and we will find him there. He had to flee all the way from even this remote island. He wasn't safe, so he had to flee the country. We are gonna go find him and make sure that he's safe. We had great views on our tender back to the ship, just a really clear view of the casino, and it was just framed so nicely between the slots in the boat. But we were hungry. You know, I don't think the casino was the only thing on our mind. I think we were all really interested in getting our grub on, and so we decided to stop by Cabanas again for lunch. Now, of course, I'm getting mac and cheese. I'm a mac and cheese fiend. But they also have a carving station, which is pretty cool. And the meat I got from the carving station was actually really, really good. I was very surprised. Not dry at all. But the absolute best thing about lunch at Cabanas is not the carving station or the great options they have. It is actually the dessert case. And honestly, it's just really aesthetically pleasing. And they have all different kinds of desserts from different cultures. I got a flan, and our lunch was just really good overall. We were here in the Cove Cafe. Just got a hot chocolate. You can kind of still see the pirate that I got on there. But it is super empty atop deck. And it's been like really chaotic this whole cruise. And well, for one, it's gloomy outside. We must be passing OC or something. And for another, right now is the first seating dinner. So a lot of families are at dinner. And then at the same time is the Frozen show. So a lot of the families who aren't at dinner are at the show. And it is like finally peaceful for once. Like I can see the pool right in front of me. The pool was packed this morning. Now it's empty. Not even this morning, this afternoon, like even just a couple hours ago. Absolutely packed, it's empty now. And it's just really relaxing up here. But in about 15 minutes, we're gonna head down and do some pirate trivia. And I know about pirates. Hopefully it's mostly about the movies, but even if it's not, I know a few things. So hopefully we get our second trivia win. Okay, my mom wanted me to show you her Moana. Comment and tell her you guys like her Moana. How empty it is. We came, we pillaged, we plundered. Winner, pirate trivia. This was the trivia for me, 18 out of 20. The only two I missed were super niche. It was like, what is the ring that Barbosa is wearing? And then the other one was, what does the term long splice refer to in pirate terms? So those were the only two, and it was pretty niche. So we got it. Hold up. I just got back and there is some awesomeness going on here. Randomly, I come in here, my bed is made, that I sleep on the pullout, and look what we have here. Lightning McQueen, ka-chow. Look, we have Lightning McQueen bread spread. Come on, this is pretty awesome. This is completely random. I walk in here and suddenly Lightning McQueen is staring back at me. All right, so I've just changed into my nighttime attire. Went from spirit jersey to sports jersey. And I'm still flexing this because we are going to 90s music trivia. And on the last cruise, our cruise in Alaska, which you can go check out the vlogs for, we won 90s music trivia. So I'm hoping to run it back, win my second trivia of the night. So let's go give it a try. All right, dinner was at Triton's. I got the escargot for my appetizer, slimy but satisfying. Then for my main course, I got the crispy roast duck. I really like this dish. Mine just wasn't crispy enough this time. I'm always chasing the crispy skin. And then for dessert, I got a creme brulee and a Grand Marnier souffle. After dinner, we were able to watch the fireworks show off of our veranda, and we even got to see some dolphins swim by. That is one right there. Nice. Nice. It is day 3 and we are here in Ensenada. We have docked. I'm about to go get some breakfast, but we have a really nice spot here where on our side of the ship where we docked, we get great views. Down there's the Ensenada sign. Over that way is the bay and the giant flag. So the plan for today is basically we're going to go get breakfast, we're going to do some trivia, and then we're going to go ashore and we're going to find some places to eat, some good food. We've already planned out some of the places we're going to go. So that's what's coming up.
Wonder.
Alright, so I'm here in Baja Norte in Ensenada. And here I'm at La Gueronese. And this is a very famous like marisco stand for tostadas. Lots of people have been here. Rick Bayless, Anthony Bourdain, even Bigfoot. Okay, so here at my tostada. It is clam and sea urchin and aguacate. This has got really good flavor. Like the aguacate is fresh. The clams are really good. If I'm honest, the sea urchin I'm not really familiar with. This is actually my first time having urchin. I can't comment on that quite as much, but like this is really, really good. The salsa is like a very nice level of spice, like very, very much in the background. But yeah, this is really good. Like I couldn't give this anything lower than a 9. Like the aguacate itself is just so fresh, and the limon, the salsa, everything here comes together like super duper well. This is well worth the hype, well worth the trip. Yeah, I also was able to get my mom's leftover cocktail de camarón, so we'll give this a try too. Very, very fresh. Camarón has really good texture. It's sometimes they're chewy and then sometimes they're springy. I don't know if that makes sense. These are not springy. These just like go right through. It's got a nice chew. It's very, very well seasoned. One of the cocktails I had recently, the one I had at Polvos, if you see my review of that, it was like very, very strong and very, very like piquant, very, very That's what I'm looking for. It was just a little too flavorful, where after like a little bit, I was like, I think I've had enough of this. This one, I don't think I would ever get tired of this. It's that fresh, it's that light. And I really think that's what you're looking for. This one, I think, as far as cocktails go, it gets a 10. This is really good. And then to wash it all down, an agua de cebada, which is made out of barley. Very, very good. Very nutty. And I think really the key to like good ceviche is freshness and limon. What I found is the more limon my ceviche has, the more I enjoy it. Like limon, I think is the #1 thing for like making the ceviche taste fresh and taste flavorful. It is like the #1 ingredient. I think maybe sometimes even more than like your tostada. Your limon matters for making like a good ceviche. When we got back to the ship, we had this curious little bird waiting for us on the veranda. He was fun to spend time with and look at, but eventually he did fly away. Joke's on him because I had a delicious potato and bacon soup from Animator's Palette, as well as for my entree, the teriyaki glazed filet mignon. Then for dessert, I got the classic sticky date pudding, a Gordon Ramsay classic. Then for breakfast the following day at Animators, I got this breakfast for the road, as well as a breakfast classic, some French toast. All right, so our cruise has pretty much come to a close. It is just after dinner on our final night. I'm here at the French Quarter Lounge, just enjoying some ambiance and some of the music. But it's pretty much over. I'll see you guys in the morning. We didn't find Bigfoot, and I just don't understand. That night, I just couldn't wrap my head around why Bigfoot wasn't there. Did his passport expire? He should have been in Mexico. How was he not in Mexico? And then I remembered the submarine, where I've seen it before. This yellow submarine does not belong to the Beatles. It belongs to someone far more sinister. This is RFK Jr.'s submarine, but why was he underwater? Then it hit me. The dolphin. It's Gerald the dolphin, the same dolphin who kidnapped a man in Florida to build him a city. Bigfoot is known to be able to build underwater structures like beaver dams. So, Gerald took Bigfoot to help him build his city. We need to go underwater to save Bigfoot.